Hello, everybody. Like, I'm back in court again. I know, right? So tired of the drama. But I had to take a selfie. And it had to be in the bathroom because that's where everyone takes them, right? It's like the best place ever. Luckily, no one's in here because I look really crazy right now. Yeah, and I had to go to a whole nother city to do this court thing, so the Uber took a long time. Luckily, I was able to do my makeup though. Wish my hair wasn't so frizzy on the end, but I think it'll be okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here and get in line because apparently I had to be here at 8:30. It's 8:15. I need to find a snack machine or some coffee. Like, seriously. Is there a Starbucks in this place? This is kind of like a podunk area. I don't think they have a Starbucks. Like, I didn't even have time to make my mocha latte smoothie in the morning this morning. I'm struggling, you know, like 3 hours of sleep. This is not cool. I don't live like this. Drama, for real. Anyway, let me see if I get seen before lunch, hopefully, because apparently I had to be here at 8:30. Ridiculous. And that meant I had to get up at 6 to get ready. I do not get up at 6. Too early in the morning, honey. All right, and then, to make matters worse, this long Uber ride, I get here at 15 minutes early, which is not my norm. And yeah, 8:30 is supposed to be the court hearing time. No, apparently that's when they let us in the doors, and then we have to wait for the judge to actually sit down in his chair, which takes like till 9 o'clock. I guess dude needs some like glucosamine or something in his diet, because who walks that slow that it takes you like 30 minutes to get from your office door behind your chair to your chair? I'm confused. Anyway, I'm so glad I never pursued a legal career. It just seems like too much work. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so then we're going to sit there and just stare at an empty chair for 30 minutes. And apparently he's not even going to start calling cases. And there's like 1,000 people here. He's not going to start calling cases until like 9:30. Why am I up here so early? Like, couldn't I have just shown up at 9:30? I'm just saying, you know, like, some of us have things to do. I could have gotten another hour or two of sleep, man. Seriously. Ugh, so mad. There's my Uber driver speeding away down the street. Highly annoying pop-up on a flashlight app that I put in. Oh, I still suck because I didn't move. He's way down there. He's a little tiny black blip. You can't see him now. Anyway. Just had to Uber over to Plant City Court, which is not near where I live. Fun. It's about a 40-ish minute trip. Had to be up early this morning to be able to get to court on time. Luckily, I was seen pretty quickly, and they didn't have a lot of people in there. Only like 40, which sounds like a lot, but they usually have a lot more, like 140. So anyway, as expected, JC did turn up at the courthouse, and I saw him there, and basically he sat with me while we waited. My hairband. If this thing cuts off one more time, it's the shadow thing on the screen with the finger. It thinks that I'm touching the button to shut it off, and I'm not. So stop it. Anyway, this is my court hair. I can't go in there looking all crazy, you know, bright red hair. The judge that I had to see is Judge McNeil. He is a very older, not very old, but an older black Southern gentleman who is very funny. He literally cracks jokes with every person that comes up there, which is nice. He puts everybody at ease, you know. He does work with people a lot, so there were people there for some serious stuff, and he worked with them and said, one more time, I see you in my courtroom, it's going to be me and you're going to go down to the jail. So, don't let me see you back no more. Like, once upon a time, there was an old black man who had shown up in court they put all the traffic stuff over there. So the older man showed up with his very handicapped wife. She could barely walk with a walker and just hunched over and was very slow and shaky. And he said, "Sir," the judge said, "Sir, why are you driving again? Why are you in my courtroom again? This is like the 5th time that I have talked to you about driving on a suspended license. Why are we having this conversation again? Because you know it's time for you to go to jail for 5 years, right?" "Yeah, 5 years. That's what he said. He said, "Yes, sir, I'm here and I'm ready to do it, but I just didn't have no other way to get my wife to the doctor in the hospital, and she was sick. And you can see, I brought her with me today so she could talk to you, but I'm ready to do my time, sir, because I did wrong. I shouldn't have done it." So he's an old southern, Plant City is a southern area, y'all have to understand. Anyway, so Judge McNeil says, "Ma'am, is what he's saying true? He had to take you to the doctor?" And he said, yes. She said, yes. And then he said, "Well, you understand there's a thing called an ambulance, right? You understand there's a thing called a taxi cab, right? You understand some insurances will send this to you at no cost, right?" And the guy said, "Well, I didn't know about all that, sir, but I know about it now. And I haven't been driving no more. And I'm ready to do whatever it is you see that I need to do." So judge laughed and he said, "Man," he said, "I'm going to tell you this. This is the last time I want to see you in this courtroom. This is the last time I'm cutting you a break. If you ever show up in here again, I promise you, you will go to jail for the 5 years." And he said, "Yes, sir." He said, "No, sir, you won't see me driving nothing no more." He said, "I'm going to call for the cab if she needs to go somewhere. I will call a friend, a family member, a neighbor, somebody, but you will never, ever see me driving again," because his privileges have been revoked for life. A little too much of the DUIing. So he said, "All right." And he said, "I'm going to tell you one last time, sir. I don't want to see you behind anything that's motorized. I don't want to see you in a car, a truck, a jet ski, a four-wheeler, a golf cart, a scooter. I don't even want to see you on none of that." He's like, and the old man said, "No, sir, you ain't going to find me on nothing with wheels. I ain't trying to get in trouble no more." He said, you won't even catch me on a bicycle." And everybody fell out laughing, of course. Court stories from Jen. You're welcome. Anyway, I'm going to take my happy behind in the house now. As you can see, Mom is not in the driveway. Guess why? I think she's out shopping. Like, she left me here. Like, rude. I told her I was on my way back. Like, maybe I wanted something. Anyway, court stuff, done. I do have to pay a $160 ticket, but, like, you know, maybe I'll put it on my black credit card or something, you know. It's like, it's no big deal. Do I get points back for that? Do you get points back when you pay a ticket, like on a credit card? I have to go look into that. I don't know, because I want my points. Interesting. Anyway, you guys know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell so you know when the next episode of Jen Court Drama is going on. Actually, I don't plan on having any more court drama. Ever. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.